NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square. Chuck Tanner would be proud of the restaurant that bears his name. Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, owned and operated by the Papazikas family, would love for you to be part of a Newcastle tradition. Come enjoy the great breakfast, super lunch, and second-to-none dinner choices from their Italian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. You can relax with a wonderful atmosphere and something from the bar. If you're planning an event, ask about their banquet facility. Tanner's Restaurant is located at 2305 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-658-5900.
And NewsWatch rolls on with all the community news you need to know from the greatest castle in the world. Now, you know, as we get through this winter, which has been quite challenging at some points, you know, it's time to think about next year, especially if you have those little ones, you know, that are getting around that school age. Well, registration is now open for Highland Avenue Presbyterian Church preschool. Now, they're having an open house Tuesday, February 6th from 6 to 7:30. And for more information, please call them. They know 724-654-7359, and they can give you all the particulars about ages and that kind of thing. So, but yeah, geez, the way the weather's been, who would have thought? Now, we're going to take this break here from these great sponsors, and we'll be right back in a flash. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
A special thanks to the YMCA for caring about the Lawrence County community and providing funding for this program. Oh, bonjour, and parlez-vous français? Je parle français. Je ne parle pas français. Okay, then I'll say this in English. Westminster College presents the 6th annual French Film Festival. Now, this is going on. It's free and open to the public. January 30th, they have My Life as Zucchini. France on February 6th, Fatima on February 13th. Latest news from Cosmos on February 20th, and then on the 27th, Le Noir is Black Girl. This is at the Mahler Theater, McKelvey Campus Center, Westminster College, French Film Festival. See, you don't have to go to France. We got a lot of great things going on right here in Lawrence County, so take advantage of it. It'll be just great. Now, we're going to take this break. I'm going to go get a drink of, my coffee right here, and I like it with a little cream. No noir for me. So we'll be right back after this. This program furnished by a grant from May Landscaping and Lawn Service. Affordable prices, no job too big or small, general and skilled labor. May Landscaping.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
And wild horses couldn't hold me back from the excitement. Let's get to the college hardwood. It's the Dukes of Duquesne taking on the George Washington team from D.C. So I guess you'd call them Patriots or George Washingtons, or what do you call them? I don't know. Elsewhere, Penn State taking on Michigan State. Pitt takes on Miami. Just to give you a few big games, West Virginia's at Iowa State. And give you an idea of what's going on the college hardwood. Now, over in the NHL, those pesky Penguins, they're off tonight, but the Islanders are at the Maple Leafs, Sharks are at the Red Wings, and the Flyers are at the Capitals. Now, over in the NBA, 76ers taking on the Nets. Well, the Knicks, they're at the Celtics. The Bulls are at the Trailblazers. And your late game features, actually two, featuring the Heat and the Cavaliers, and then the Mavericks at the Suns. So this was the Cedar Sports Corner. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Let Clark's Furniture be your go-to destination for all of your furniture needs. Check this out. 7-piece bedroom by Ashley was $38.69, sold for $27.99. Great pricing on futons made by the Coaster Company. Wind furniture made in America. Great quality. Sofa sold for $547, chair only $397. 7-piece queen bedroom set by Vaughn Bassett, all American made. These are just some of the super deals at Clark's Furniture, located at 346 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-657-5668.
County 45 weather, and almost said welcome to winter. After last night's partly cloudy low of 13, what are you thinking about for your middle of the week Wednesday? Well, mostly cloudy, a high of 45, and that actually sounds good. Now, Wednesday night, cloudy, a low around 34, and, chance of precipitation, 60%. Now you get into Thursday and you get a rain-snow mix, 70% chance of precipitation, and cloudy, 39 as we move to Thursday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 14. Now Friday, here comes the snow, partly sunny, but there's a 30% chance of snow with a high of 19. Friday night, partly cloudy, a low of 10. And Saturday, mostly cloudy, a high of 30. 30% chance of that precipitation on Saturday, and Saturday night, snow likely, cloudy and 21. The chance of precipitation is 60%. Now, Sunday, as you're watching the big game, mostly cloudy, a high of 28. The chance of precipitation in the form of snow is 50%. Mostly cloudy Sunday night with a low of 10. And then Monday, as you start back to work, partly sunny with a high of 24. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. And we're going to take this break and we'll be right back in a flash. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Hey, Angelo Perrotta here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
That's going to do it for this Wednesday evening. Do you believe it? And here's hoping you have a pleasant evening. Make sure that while you're having that pie and coffee, sitting around talking with friends, that you tell them about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And make sure of this, that you have a super evening in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Enjoy our programming. Our fantasy football show is up tonight, so it's an inaugural stage, so check it out in the Cedar Sports Corner. Have a great evening, everybody. See you again tomorrow.
Got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.